Welcome back to West of Loathing. We've gotten to the 3rd floor and the bedrooms are here, it seems. The music room and the kids' rooms. I'd imagine letting these people have kids. Mr. Gunn. He's got a bunch of other doors. Oh, Lord. The guy doesn't notice you approaching until you're right next to him. He yelps in surprise and drops his glass on the floor, then squints unsteadily at you. Then he takes a maraschino cherry from a bowl on the bar cart and throws it at your head. Hey, stop that. Haha, sorry. Just making sure you're not one of them ghosts. He drops another cherry into a fresh glass and pours a lot of whiskey on top of it. Are you one of the museum employees? Yep, that's me. What are you doing here? Hiding. Buddy, I don't know if you didn't notice, but this house has got ghosts in it. You don't say. Whole bunches of them, all over. So I don't know about you, but I'm staying right here where it's nice and drunk. I mean, safe. Wouldn't you rather get out of here? Nah, all the booze. I mean, that is booze. I'm really scared of when ghosts go boo, you know? They'll get me if I leave this room. There aren't any ghosts between this room and the exit. So you say. Said. That's what you said. But they're ghosts. They could be anywhere. Except in here? Exactly. I ain't leaving without a guarantee that those ghosts won't grab me on the way out. We could disguise you. Oh god, this is what the shower curtain's for. That's a mighty fine idea, but he tosses back his drink and pours another. But, oh, eye holes. That curtain's got no holes for my eyes. I won't be able to see. Heh. I'm starting to think you don't actually want to leave. No, what gave you that idea? It's terrible in here. Shoot some holes in the curtain. You narrow your eyes at him and blast some holes in the curtain with your pistol. Okay, geez, I get the picture. He grabs an armload of bottles from the cart, pulls the shower curtain over his head, and staggers out the door. Well, I don't even know where that guy works. Weird. If you were going to commission a painting of swords, you'd think you'd at least ask for nice swords. It's a humidor full of cheap cigars. Grab one. Oh, this is going to be for the guy with the non-exploding cigar. You got plenty of them at this point. Ghost bowling, huh? Bowling is good. This picture is clear in its artistic intent, but not very imaginative. I'm surprised this isn't gonna turn into boo. This is where the bowling balls would come out if this thing was working. This bowling stuff is extremely broken. It's not supposed to be flying around even a little bit. There's a big red button on this thing. Press it. Nothing happens. Well, it seems pretty obvious that this is the only thing to do. Somehow I don't think there's another option, so we'll fight some bowling balls. Why not? Ow. I just noticed it's called a Boltergeist. Ashes to ashes, pins to pins. Got an item. Bowling championship ring. I have the vague recollection, I might be making stuff up here. I have the vague recollection that bowling pins are often made out of ash wood, and I don't know if I'm just making that up or if that's an intentional joke. Anyway. Pinomat XR86. Oh good, the XR85 was complete trash. Why does it have so many slots? This is only one lane of bowling. What is this machine supposed to be? Alright, well. Oh. Well. It's another whirling mass of malevolent bowling equipment. Why do you always miss? Oh, wow. That's surprisingly tough. Bowling ball chunk. This chunk of bowling ball isn't big enough to do anything with other than throw it at something. This item is used in combat. Deals damage equal to your muscle. That's pretty hefty. Huh. Must have been stuck in one of the finger holes. Melee attack damage, armor. That's pretty good. Not for my build, but you know. Well, I don't know what that's about, but maybe we'll find out more later. From the smell of it, Mr. Gunn mostly burned garbage in this thing. The hell is this? Trophy room. Wow, you hope you never meet a live duck this big. Is that a horse-sized duck joke? It's a sickening... It's sickening. Killing a helpless sofa and stuffing its carcass as a grisly trophy. One of these mooses... This moose's eyes is loose. Okay, that's for the lady. So, I probably could have not paid for that other thing if I had just gotten the glass eye first and given it to her, I'm guessing. Or I could have just killed her, but you know. Whatever. One more ghost I'll get rid of. This is just the head of a teddy bear. They didn't even remove the tag. So many polyesters die just to decorate rooms like this. These antlers are made out of paper mache, apparently by someone who had never seen antlers before. This guy humming only in my right ear is very unsettling. Whole rack of bowling trophies. If they were billiards trophies, there'd be an easier pun to make. This ghost is dressed up as a traditional safari hunter with the pith helmet and a big white mustache. And those weird khaki trousers that make it look like your butt has wings. Jodhpurs, I think, is what those are called. He's inspecting Mr. Gunn's trophy collection. Doesn't seem particularly impressed. Hi, I'm Herb Wales. Oh, charmed, I'm sure. Lord Euston Camdenton, at your service. What happened to you, if you don't mind me asking? Not at all, not at all. Though it isn't a very exciting story, eh, what? I was hunting lions on the plains of the Serengeti. Sparengeti. What a fucking bowling joke? Sparengeti, and one of the blighters got the better of me. Wow, you were eaten by a lion? It sounds pretty exciting to me. Yes, well, not eaten as such. Sneaky bugger crept into camp and pushed a stack of ammunition crates over me. Oh. Maybe I can help you? Help me do what? Well, help you with whatever's keeping you as a ghost. Now that I say it, I guess there isn't much I can do to help you get revenge on that lion. Oh, no. It isn't revenge that's keeping me here. Good for that lion, I say. Turnabout is fair play and all that, eh, what? Though I do wish he'd done it in a manner that made for a better story. So why are you a ghost then? It's because of my one true regret. I never faced the most dangerous game. I am definitely not going to help you hunt people. What? No. The most dangerous board game. Nobody was ever willing to play against me. Bally shame, eh? What's the game? He leads you over to a small table on which is laid out a board of alternating red and black squares with little wooden discs painted red and black as well. Checkers? The checkers jump and scatter as the ghost stabs two large hunting knives into the center of the board. Knife checkers. What are the rules? Do you know how to play checkers? Yes? Do you know how to stab someone in the hand with a knife? Yes? It's all you really need to know. That's all you need to know, really. Alright, I'll play. Oh, God. Well, I didn't realize this was going to be a check. You yank one of the knives out of the board, and Lord Houston instructs you to hold it left-handed. The rules are you may only attack your opponent's hands, and only when they are over the board. Displaced checkers are played from where they land, but attacking the board directly is a foul, which awards the opponent a stab-free turn. It appears to be primarily a game of concentration, quick movements, and feinting. Play carefully. Lord Houston takes advantage of your hesitation and knifes you into submission while marching his pieces across the board. Ha! Nice try, lad, but you have to put up a better fight than that to satisfy me. Come back when those wounds have scabbed over, eh, what? You got a perk, glutton for punishment. You just can't get enough of losing. You gain experience from fights even when you lose. You gain an effect, angry. Dang. Well, I'm hoping that I can maybe buff my way to success, but we'll do that after we look at the rest of this. This is apparently just a photograph of a fish. Mr. Gunn is apparently really liberal with his definition of trophy. You can tell this is fake because it isn't floating around the room setting stuff on fire. There's a goblin head mounted like a trophy on the wall. This would be positively barbaric if not for the fact that the goblin seems pretty okay with it. Boo! Ha ha ha. Pretty good I am getting to you, huh, human? Wow. Yes, very much getting to me. Nice. What did happening to you? In Mr. Gunn hunting you and cutting your head off? And cutting head off? No, Mr. Gunn, a good human being. No, Mr. Gunn, a good human man, is being very friends. Inside one of his bowling ball bags, my spore too growing. Only headroom. Mr. Gunn to finding me and hanging me up here for to chatting with great guy. Did I miss something before, or is this the first time they've referenced the fact that the goblins are growing from spores? Because that's totally a Warhammer thing. Wow, weird. You make small talk with the goblin head for a bit. They're pretty cool. Alright. So I guess I don't even need to use a buffing item. I can just give myself something that provides me with strength, at least. I don't want to remove anything else because I think I don't know if this is only going to ask for strength stats is basically it. Let's just use the hammer and it's probably enough. Alright, against my better judgment, I'll play knife checkers with you. Play aggressively. Oh, fuck me. You start the game by attacking quickly and fiercely to establish dominance and keep your opponent from developing his pieces. The strategy is somewhat effective, but Lord Houston doesn't scare easily and he manages to feint a few pieces past your guard. You enter the mid-game more or less evenly matched. I'm guessing this requires 55 in all stats. Play instinctively. Lord Houston takes advantage of your hesitation and knifes you into submission while... yeah. How angry am I now? At level 5, you'll pass out from rage. Well, that did buff my stats, though. So what am I at now? I'm at over 55 for everything. Surely I'll be fine, right? A strange game, the only way to win is by repeatedly stabbing your opponent in the hand. Why can I not play? Huh? Is it forcing me out of it because I'm at full anger and I'll lose? And it doesn't want to send me home over it? Oh. That was weird. I don't know why I had to click on him again. Alright, aggressively, play intelligently. In the mid-game, you focus more on the checkers than on your knife work, maneuvering into position for some big gains in the long term. You suffer a few minor nicks and cuts, but are well positioned for the endgame. Play craftily. Lord Euston spots a hole in your defenses. He feints left, then quickly slides one of his pieces into the gap and into your trap. This moves his hand into just the position you need to attack it with a hard downward stab. He usually just put a period. That doesn't need to be a semicolon. This is a completely separate sentence. He easily yanks his hand out of the way, and your knife hits one of your pieces, on its edge, flipping it across the board to land neatly in his back rank. King me. I say, it's a foul to attack the board. Sure, but I wasn't, was I? I attacked your hand and you dodged, that's all. You sneaky blighter. Play continues, but with a king behind Lord Euston's lines, you clean up fairly quickly. Alright, lad, I concede. Marvelous play, what? Well done. Gives you a smart salute and fades away into nothingness. Gain 210 XP. Whew. Alright, well, this table's covered with knife marks. Alright, I'm gonna assume that's everything in this room that I need to deal with. But, alright, let's see. Sofa is tacky, both in terms of style and stuff that has been spilled on it. Oh, a whole nother room. Alright, well, we'll figure that out next time.